Today we're going to show you how to pack data center equipment for shipping to an ITAD facility to keep the equipment in good working order for resale. Now first you want to select a pallet that's in good condition with no significant broken boards or cracked plastic. Now when stacking, make sure that you stack in opposite directions. This will help evenly distribute the weight. As you can see, we'll stack up one by one and make sure each corner is lined up to the one below it. If available, use protective foam to be placed between the stacks of equipment. This foam will be placed between the stacks. Just push the equipment together to remove any space between the foam and the equipment. The first two bands will now be placed on the equipment. Plastic or steel banding is recommended. Regardless of the material used, check the manufacturer's brake strength to ensure that the bands can handle the weight of the pallet. While adding the bands, make sure that your team wears gloves to prevent cuts and abrasions while handling the bands. Note that we use edge protectors, especially when utilizing steel banding. They are used to protect the corners of the equipment and to prevent the bands from scratching or denting the equipment. Edge protectors should be utilized anywhere the equipment will come into contact with the banding. The bands are then tightened and secured with a tensioner and seals. If rail kits are needed to be packed with the equipment, they can be placed neatly on top of the equipment and distributed across. The final two bands are now added. The same steps are followed as the previous two bands. As you add the other bands, make sure that you tighten but not over tighten each of the straps. You'll do one and then the other side afterwards. Make sure that you tighten the tensioners before you move on to the next strap. Be sure to tie the shrink wrap to the pallet. This will ensure the equipment is anchored to the pallet and will help prevent shifting if the bands fail. Overlapping the wrap is a good idea to strengthen the overall support. Once completed, the wrap is cut and taped to prevent the wrap from loosening. And now you have it, a fully wrapped pallet that will decrease damage while shipping. Thank you for checking out our video, and for more information, visit itad.ccnytech.com.